Jenny here. I just got in from a jog. And it's very hot, obviously. I'm sweating. But I think today is supposed to be day 7. But I skipped day 6 yesterday. Doing my video because honestly I had a really shitty day. It was one of those like poo-poo all over yourself days. And it was stupid, but at the same time, like, I didn't try to fake it. And I tried really hard not to wallow in it. You know, I still got done what I needed to get done, or, you know, at least some of it. But it was a really, like, I'd been doubting, excuse me, like, all of this journey, this deciding on this sort of new direction and new endeavor and things. You know, started doubting that it would work, started doubting that I was even capable, started thinking that I was silly and dumb for even thinking that I could. And literally the day after I started having those funky feelings, that's when my shoulder started hurting. And that was 3 days ago. So, yeah, because today's day 3 of having a hurt shoulder. It does feel better. And I know, it's not anything that's, you know, like, damage. Like, there's no tissue damage, you know. And I think it's all, like, psychosomatic. I sabotaged myself into having a hurt arm so that I wouldn't be able to do the training that I want. And to prove to myself that 35 is too old, and to just drive it home that I can't do this. And so I feel like one thing led to another, and, you know, with the whole money thing, I really just started feeling that, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, just get a fucking job. And that shit sucks. And it just spiraled, you know. And yesterday I had a conversation with someone that was all about making money, business, you know. If I were in your shoes, I would do this. And it took me so far. Like, I was already, like, teetering on the point of, like, not being in the right mindset to continue training and to continue run the course. But she took me all the way. Like, I leaped the chasm, and boom, I was on the other side. And when I started focusing on business, as making money, as, you know, whatever, it freaked me out because, like, I don't do things that I don't enjoy. I don't. I'll fight it tooth and nail. Is that a character blemish? Maybe. But I'm, my human design, I'm a 1-3, and so that basically means that, A of all, I like to see how things work, trial and error, but at the same time, like, I have to do it wrong before I can do it right. But then I learn what's wrong, and I'll never do it again, if that makes sense. And so, like, I'm constantly learning more. Like, even in my, you know, the graphic design business, like, now all of a sudden I'm drawing, like, illustrating. Like, I didn't know I could illustrate things until I sat down and tried. I did it with my finger. Looked pretty good. And this morning I did it with like a rubber tipped, just like Walmart little cheesy stylus. It looks great. Didn't know that I could illustrate. And now that opens me up into this whole new realm of possibilities, rather than keeping me stuck in the, well, I have to do this, this, and this, and this, and this in order to make money. And it felt like it was like 17 steps backwards, because then I thought about it and I was like, wait, I have a successful business. Like, what am I even, like, what is this? Would I be very, very happy to attract tens of thousands of dollars every month? Hell fucking yeah, dude. But I have income every week. And so the way that I got so spun up was just, it was like a huge, like, awakening, like, not awakening, but eye-opener for me, that I need to do some cord work around her. Energetic cord work. Because when she and I love this woman, and this is like a big thing for me to even recognize, love her to death. But when we first started working together, you know, I was in a very struggly place. This was even like pre-jewelry business. And so, like, literally that was the, wow, I just had a huge, like, epiphany. I'm writing this down so I don't forget. So anyways, so I woke up today feeling slightly better, and I don't know what, like, the astrologicals are of what's going on right now or going on with me. Because I know the end result. I can see it perfectly clear. I can feel the feels. I can smell the smells. I can human my way to that scenario. I don't even have to human my way to that scenario. Just by, like, acknowledging it as a possibility makes it a possibility. And so when I get bogged down in the, like, physicality of it, like the, how do I want to put this? So the denseness of business per se, when I get bogged down in the denseness of business, that's when things start going haywire for me. But when I treat business, my business, you know, it's still a money-making container for me. But when I treat it as fun, I get to have fun and do cool shit and, like, learn stuff and make money and, like, hang out with cool people and, like, get free stuff all the time. That's when I thrive in that dense business space. And I don't even want to call it, like, business space. But physicality in terms of my body, athletics, you know, that's a physicality I thrive with. And it's very interesting. And I've never really thought about it like that. Where, like, physical experience is very important to me. And it helps me get in flow. But it makes sense in my mind, even if I can't put it into words. But it's okay. It doesn't matter because I get it. So that's it. Tomorrow my arm's going to be better and I'm going to start doing my stuff again. My kids have been sick. I've been sick. We've been sort of just, like, sicky around the house. So I've been kind of sleeping in a little bit. But I've been doing my meditations and I've been doing my visualizations, and things like that. And I know that like situations like the past couple of days are like just a part of it. Dog's barking. But I think back to my funky episodes a year ago, and my funky episodes a year ago would have lasted 2 weeks. Interesting stuff. So I'll be back tomorrow with some updates. Oh, tomorrow I want to talk about nutrition. Not that I'm going to remember that or that you're going to tell me, but nutrition.